1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street was created by Wes Craven. This movie made everyone who saw it scared to fall asleep. But many don't know that this is based on a true story. In an interview, Wes Craven revealed that he got the idea after reading an article by the LA Times. This article was about a Cambodian family that moved to the United States. A young boy in the family found himself having nightmares. He was afraid that if he slept, the thing, as he described, would get him. So this young boy tried to stay awake for days at a time. When he finally fell asleep, his parents thought it was over. Then they suddenly heard screams in the middle of the night. By the time they got to the young boy, he was dead, laying in his bed. The 1974 film, The Texas Chainsaw, was reportedly inspired by Ed Gein. Gein was born Edward Theodore Gein on August 26, 1906, in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Gein's father was an alcoholic and his mother was extremely religious. Obsessively devoted to his mother, Gein had never left home or dated any women. However, when she died in 1945, he became deranged. He supported himself by working as a handyman. Sometime after his mom passed, a few residents from the general area went missing. On November 16, 1957, Bernice Warden was reported missing from a hardware store in Plainfield, with the cash and register gone and a trail of blood leading out the back. Authorities went to Gein's house that night and were greeted by Warden's gutted body hanging from the ceiling. Upon further investigation revealed more shocking discoveries, including organs in jars and skulls used as soup bowls. The 1996 movie Scream tells the story of Danny Rowland, aka the Gainesville Ripper. Danny was born on May 1954 in Louisiana. Unfortunately, his father never wanted children and consistently abused Danny. Danny enlisted into the Air Force, but eventually quit due to his drug use. On August 24, 1990, Danny broke into the house of Sandra Lawson and Christina Powell. Thus began his murderous rampage. He covered both of the young women's mouths with duct tape. He forced himself on one young woman before he killed her. He went so far as to cut off her nipples to keep as a trophy. The next day, he killed Christina the same way. He cut off her head and left it on a bookshelf. These were not his only victims. His murderous rampage went on, but he was caught and executed on October 25, 2006 in Florida. The 2003 film Open Water is a true story based on two American tourists, Tom and Eileen Lonergan, who were left behind by a dive company off the Great Barrier Reef. By the time the mistake was realized, 2 days later, it was too late, and they were never seen again. The couple's dive jackets were eventually found, but weren't damaged, which suggests that the couple likely took them off delirious from dehydration and drowned.